First I want to thank our athletic department staff and President Chatzel and our university for getting the students out tonight. I mean, I thought that was a major difference, just the energy in that end zone and what that provided for our guys. Our guys were shot out of a cannon. There's no script to try to do this. And I'm just really, we're going to enjoy this for a couple days, and then we've got obviously work to do, but it's not easy. Wish we got one of these a little bit earlier. We've had. You've been in the mix before, so just really happy for our players, our staff, a lot of our former players, former staff, guys like Kevin Clark and Pat O'Connell who've been with me a long time, and then honestly for our great university, we have a special place here, and to be able to have a special night like this means a lot.
When you look at the way you guys did start, I think Charles basically said it was like a video game challenge. You start 8:29, better get off to a good start. When you see that first three go, are you feeling pretty good?
I got to watch it and first of all, Delaware was really good. They're talented, really talented. They're well coached. Tonight was just, our night. These games are all like this in college basketball. I just thought Jason made that shot right away, and the roof popped off, and our guys had great energy. And then we were going to start Terry. I told the team yesterday I was going to start Terry, and then after we finished walkthrough, Terry said that he wanted to come back off the bench because he didn't want to mess with everything we've been doing. I said the only problem with that, there ain't a lot of time left in the game. We can't wait too long. But and then he came in, and he was ready to go. So like I said, we're going to try to enjoy this for a couple days. It's been hard, and then we're going to lock back in on trying to play our best for next Sunday. Yeah, it means a lot. We've had a couple seconds, a couple thirds. It's a really good league. Our program's never won a regular season title either in the Colonial or in the America East. We never finished above 500 in either the America East or the Colonial. So we've had some good seasons and some really good players and good teams, and these guys have been able to get us one step further. So yeah, there's definitely enjoyment in it. And like I said, we have a really great university, and hopefully this can bring a little more attention to it.
What's different about this team compared to
their intent, like they want to really play the right way. They want to play for each other. There's obviously talent, but I've said this repeatedly. It'll sound like a broken word. It's the nicest group of guys I've ever been around in 30 years, and you just try to appreciate that. My wife told me that this morning, just try to enjoy it today. And I felt a little bit like I thought back to my second year here when we had a chance to set that record. And yeah, there's anxiety. You want to coach a good game, but you don't want to make everyone else. I always say I make the most mistakes. I make the most decisions, and I want our guys to be ready and attack, but you don't want. We still got to execute and play the right way, and it just. These guys are just great guys to be around, Ed.
How good is this current?
It's look at the unfortunate thing at this level is you gotta win your last game to get the game that you want. So we got work to do. We got like I said, a couple days. We're off tomorrow. We're gonna get back lifting and shooting on Wednesday, and then we will game plan for the Northeastern William Mary game.
Everybody talks about transfers, and obviously made a big impact. But the players returning, like Jason and Charles and Nick, they really seem to.
Juwan. Yeah. Like I said, it's just not everyone was here last year. It was just a different year, so you don't realize that those guys didn't practice or they were hurt. We just didn't have bodies, and the product was poor, and then just to have those guys back and how hard they've worked to get healthy, and then you add some good older players. But yeah, it definitely starts with getting those guys back and healthy. How good is Timberlake playing? What's Charles? Jason's tougher than he looked. Juwan has sacrificed all year, whatever we've asked him to do. Those guys have set the tone. They felt it last year. They had a good year the year before. It didn't end the way we wanted, but we had a good year. And those guys have an edge to them. They have a competitive spirit to them. They wanted to get back to where we think we should be. He said, I'm enjoying tonight. 24 ain't an easy number to get. So thanks for coming out.
Thanks, everybody. Your dad winning a big game of your day. Terry, how's it feel?
Man, it feels amazing, honestly. Just to manifest something, to see it in the summertime and actually paying out, bro, it feels amazing. It feels amazing.
How did you prepare, considering you didn't play the first time when this game suspended, and so you have to enter in now? How is it different for you seeing Delaware for the first time?
Honestly, differences, like games, this is games at this point. College basketball, I've been in it for a long time now. So, we realized what was at stake. We knew we were down. We knew we had to come out with energy, and I think we did that.
Terry, the way that you guys just pounced very quickly, did you feel coming out of the chute that was likely to happen, especially given the way that you guys had to play?
Yes, sir, definitely. I'm always confident in my guys, regardless of circumstances. We have a lot of dogs. We're built different, as we say. So I'm fine with it. We were good.
When did you realize you wanted that? Was that after the Wilmington game when Wilmington won, just kept winning? And went out, basically?
Honestly, I would say we realized we wanted that in the summertime. Like, that was the goal. As many accolades you got to hit before you can actually get to the tournament, and this was one of them. So we're just happy we were able to cross it off our checklist.
Terry, how good is this team?
In my opinion, I'm gonna say the best team in Towson history. I don't know anyone that can beat us. So.
Any questions?
We good. We out, mamas. Thank you.
I mean, we was just talking about it the whole time. You never want to look too far ahead in the future. You always want to take it one game at a time. But we've been working for a long time for this. I mean, the job's not finished, but this is a good start to what could be a good end soon.
Year over year, things have obviously changed tremendously. Obviously, last year was a bit of an aberration for the program. But just how significant is it for you guys to have come as far as you have in 20 victories?
I mean, it's just great. It just shows what you can do with some hard work. A lot of guys wanted to leave. A lot of guys wanted to do this and that. We just all got together, had a talk, and we just this core group is good. We just had some obstacles to overcome, and once we overcame those obstacles, this is the result.
What was the goal as far as the 9-point lead? Did you think, okay, in a couple minutes we're just going to reverse it, or do you think methodically we'll just?
I mean, one play at a time, but we couldn't have a slow start. This wasn't a beginning of a game or anything. This was 9 points down, 18 minutes and 42 seconds left. It's like one of those video game challenges you got to overcome.
Charles, what's different about this year's team compared to the previous teams?
I mean, just experience, really. We've all been through it for a while. Me, Cam, Juan, Nick, Terry, Antonio, we've all been in college for multiple years. Jason, Chase, multiple years, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. There's just a lot of experience on this team. And this team's a lot more mature than it was last year. So we're just able to not get in our heads and pull out wins consistently.
How much of a difference was Terry the last 18-42 as opposed to not having him?
I mean, it was a big difference. He just caused havoc. His quick hands on defense, his shot making, his playmaking. I mean, Terry's he's just great. He's a 3-level scorer. He can do it all, really.
Look at this thing. I was just playing. Kind of like what Charles said. From day one, we know we could do it. We all older guys, so we knew what it'd take to get what we got today. Big milestone we hit today. It was a great feeling. We knew we could do it. Down by 9, nobody panicked. We came up with a great start. That first 3, I knew was coming back. So.
With that start, I mean, as soon as like you said, you knocked down that first 3, and I think by the time they called the timeout, it was a 1-point game. Given how well you guys had already been playing, just how certain were you that this thing was going to turn out?
Honestly, I think it was from a mental standpoint. You only had 18 minutes to go out there and play, so mentally we had to be prepared. Everybody took warm-up very serious. We started off warm-up with some practice drills, like shell drill, like defensive drills, so we come out with great energy from the start, and I feel like that will get us a kickstart in the defensive end. And we're a great offensive team, but we're very great on defense, which gets our offense going. So I feel like that was a great idea by the coaching staff. So.
How did it feel for you personally, considering what you did through since late December against Navy, and then I'm asking you mass questions almost every game? It must feel some kind of redemption, I guess, personally.
Honestly, I feel like if it took my jaw to break to get this, yeah, I'd do it for this squad. These guys love me from day one. They treated me like family from day one. They did not treat me like an outlier coming from the transfer portal. I feel like I've been knowing these guys for 4 years, but honestly, I've been knowing these guys a semester. So if it take a couple elbows to the face, I'm willing to do that for my teammates.
Cam, during this recent stretch, I think 7 in a row, 9 of the last 10, does it feel like any buttons you guys push, it automatically works?
Repeat that question again.
Does it feel like anything you guys can do on the court, it always works for you guys during this recent stretch of wins?
I just feel like we all just trusting each other out there, you know. A lot of people be like, I slowed down score, but honestly, I just find a better way to play with my teammates. You know, Nick had a great start in the conference season. This guy, Charles Thompson, been phenomenal in the paint. So any way to like get my teammates going, and I could do the glue guy stuff, like run and go get loose balls. You know, whatever my role is to make this team win, I feel like that's what I want to do for this team.